We all know sourcing, developing, and retaining skilled workforce is the number one challenge faced by the industry in our country today.
If I need 10 people, I get only 6, and that too a week late. Why spend so much on the sourcing and induction when I have to teach everything on the job?
How much can they really learn in a training room? Mentoring and hand-holding has to be done by their supervisors.
God knows what they teach in these institutes. They have no industry or company knowledge, no basic skills at all. We spend weeks in just orientation training.
What can we do? I wish there was a way for the companies to mentor our students while they're still with us.
As I was saying, lack of industry-specific training, too much emphasis on theoretical knowledge, and no practice management system. So what we have now is trained manpower who are unable to put their skills and knowledge into practice. And that is what inspired us to develop Ready to Skip. But what is Ready to Skip? Well, Ready to Skip describes a very special quality in your workforce. It means that they are now ready to put their skills and knowledge into practice. Let's see how it works.
So we are going to use this model to explain the various elements of the Ready to Skip program. As you can see, the program is divided into 5 stages. Let's start with stage 1, which is about sourcing. What's happening here is actually a learning festival. We call it a Learnotsav. This Learnotsav is a specially designed event to attract and initiate candidates into vocational programs. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking of it like just another job fair, because even though we use job portals, references, agencies, etc. to source candidates, the experience of the participants is totally different from what they would go through in a standard job fair. Now, what we do with the candidates who come and get selected in these Learnotsavs is shown here in stage 2 of the Ready to Skip program. We take them through 5 specific orientation programs, all tailored for specific industry sectors. The first one is called On the Job, and this is for providing job orientation. It's developed in a very interesting format, where the learners get a virtual experience of sharing a day in the life of a person from that job function, such as a quick service restaurant team member or a commercial truck driver. It could be a delivery person, a nurse, you get the idea. Well, the next program is called Care Connection. It provides orientation for a very important aspect of almost every job function, that's customer service. The third program, Teen Kadam, helps them to learn and practice selling skills. Think Ethics addresses the sensitive issue of work ethics. And the final one, Waki Bahal, is a great social learning platform to provide company orientation. And mind you, while all this was going on, we were constantly evaluating and assessing the candidates. So you can now, in the stage 3 of Ready to Skip program, use these assessments to select candidates based on your organizational culture and business requirements. So these selected pool of candidates now move to the stage 4, which is all about company-specific training. This training focuses on specific skills required to be effective from day 1. So those who complete this stage successfully make the certified Ready to Skip workforce. These are the people that you now hire as employees with the assurance that they will be able to put their skills and knowledge into practice.
Well, this is a great process, no doubt. But what's that secret sauce? What is it that makes our process so different and so much more effective? That brings us to Dell.
Dell is an amazing approach to learning. It harnesses the best from the traditional, modern, Eastern, and Western learning pedagogy to create learning experiences that, frankly, does wonders. Dell integrates the 4 aspects of learning. As you can see here, the 4 aspects are the learner, technology, the device, and multimedia. Now, as far as the learner is concerned, an Dell program engages them through multiple dimensions. Their physical dimension, their energetic or pranic dimension, of course the mental, and finally the spiritual dimension. Multiple technology, as shown here, also comes into the picture through a learning campaign management system, LMS, CMS, performance management system, then tab-based mentoring systems, as well as mobile apps. All these 4 dimensions are engaged simultaneously to provide them an integrated learning experience. Multiple devices of delivery like laptops or computers, tablets, projectors, mobile phones, television, radio, and the entire gamut of technology-based devices today. It also integrates multiple media like graphic, illustration, animation, music, video, and so on.
Well, this has taken me more than 2 decades of intense sadhana, along with a team of competent professionals to put this model in place. Ready to Skip is not just a theory today. It has emerged from actual applications where we have implemented learning solutions across continents with various age groups of learners coming from different socioeconomic categories and different cultures. We have done extensive pilot programs to prove that this model brings to you a workforce that, as we've been saying, will be ready to put their skills and knowledge into practice. I hope you feel encouraged to get in touch with my team for the next steps of Ready to Skip. Namaskar and thank you.